that
disrespectful
over there,
things
big brother.
in rap
You don't know
history. Okay,
nothing
it went
about
down
that,
today.
Jay.
Blood.
You don't know nothing about that, Jay. They say this is a deadly gang war in Chicago, my nigga. It's going down in Chicago, my nigga. Duck your head, nigga. It's a dangerous. Niggas playing with niggas with kids. Niggas playing with niggas baby mamas. Duck your head, duck your taco. You don't know. It might be a motherfucking narco.
Bloodhound Q50 of the Bloodhounds. If you know this channel, you'll know I've talked about Bloodhound Q50 at length. Okay, YFG FATSO, obviously a young, very young, up-and-coming rapper. All right, this is what's happening. It's just diabolical. Honestly, it's actually diabolical now. Q50's popped out, okay, with a whole carousel of images, and there's just, look at this.
Showing a nigga kid and all type of shit.
Come on, man.
He wildin'.
Come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Look at what he's doing. He got the kid with a chain, and oh my lord. Stop. It's just bruh, like, bruh, how you do, bruh. So look, all right, I'm going to tell you all of the backstory as to how we got to this point, but before we do that, look, I need to just show you some of the response, okay? Because this has been going around, all right?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Look at this. Bro, Q50 chilling with YFG FATSO's daughter. People saying this is some effed up stuff, okay? This is not even funny. Playing with someone's kid and putting it on IG. Q50 ain't nothing, okay? Q50 was praying the other day. They're saying, didn't he just turn Muslim? That's not very...
Baby just turned Muslim? Man, it's tough out here. Something about to happen. Is shit finna get deadly messing around with these YNs. This is crazy.
This haram for sure. This is definitely haram, bro. They're saying, watch who you put a kid in, bro. All jokes aside, it's not even right to do as a mother. This is embarrassing.
That is shit. Yeah, you better, the baby daddy Fatso, you better watch out. You could be getting backdoored at any moment right now. You see how your BM moving? She got y'all with the ops. Y'all damn near a whole nice little triangular family.
Okay, oh my god, it is so bad.
Spooky.
Okay, they're saying risky road on the way to clap a random person from 79th as we speak. They better put the civilians up. They say never watch who you have kids with. Now, I'll get into this in a minute. They're saying Fatso was underage with the female. I think they had the babies. There it goes right there. I think he was 16. And yeah,
I was hearing that. Now, he was 16 and she was like 23.
Yep, she was 22 when they had the baby. So he low-key, this low-key abuse.
This is a pure, that bitch need to be in jail. Why isn't she in jail? There go the evidence. We see the evidence. They got a whole kid. Why isn't she in jail? No, that's sick. And to make matters even worse, so how old is Q50 then? Is Q50 around the same age? Is Q50 an 18-year-old too or something? That means she targeting all the teenagers and y'all still ain't gonna put her away. And we can't let that cause she a girl shit slide. They need to throw her ass away.
This is low-key long-running. Bro,
the law not the law?
It's crazy. All I can say is, wow, why would she do that, bro? Bitter BMs can be the worst. They really be the reason dudes are dying out here, man.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The fuck is that?
If she'll do that, ain't no doubt in my mind that she'll line Fatso up.
Yeah,
now, Fatso would be wrong if he reacts, right? But Fatso was just trolling on his story, okay? And then I peeped that 50's caption said, my pretty girl, he for sure trolling. This is sick. All bets are off once you play with somebody's kids. It is absolutely despicable. I'm not going to lie. Q50, you doing way too much. Q50 chilling with YFG Fatso daughter, looking just like your dada. My pretty girl. Triplets, my shorty favorite color red now. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Karma gonna find this dude one day, even if it's 10 years from now. People saying he won't be alive in 10 years. This is definitely demonic energy. People saying, is this real? Yep. And it ain't it. His baby mama ain't shit either. This is why you should settle down and find the right woman first. Dudes are out here just procreating with anybody. Frivolous and dastardly.
Did they say something?
Says, to be fair, though, he was 16 when he messed with that girl. She was well over 21. So in my eyes, he got taken advantage of. She needs to be the one held accountable in this case. She is really a Grim Reaper out here, okay? They're saying, reap them foaming at the mouth right now. Ain't
You look like me
going
now.
around.
You look like me now. Look. Say cheese. Where your watch at? Where the watch at? Let me give you a watch.
Like what, bro?
Hey. Here.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, you put it on that perfect. Yeah, put your watch on. How you looking at me with your stuff on?
All right, so before I go any further and read more comments, I'm just going to keep it very real, okay? And look, I know this is someone to be very scared of, Q50. They say got all the hats, 8 hats, and whatever. I've covered Q50 before. This isn't cool, bro. You bring a child into this beef. This is FATSO and them, his crew, YFG, all right? They locked in, okay? They in alliance with two of the Bloodhound's biggest ops, Risky Road, 9-5 Mob, all right? These are two.
I get lost. Okay, so these is Bloodhound biggest ops, Risky Road, and 9-5 Mob. Okay. Alright, so that's what YFG FATSO is? Oh no, because YFG FATSO is say YFG Alliance. Okay, never mind, just Alliance.
Two groups that have serious issues with the Bloodhounds, all right? Blood has been shed on both sides of this beef, okay? 4 hoods clicked up. What could go wrong? Super locked in. This ain't the Avengers, but it low-key get like that. Now, there is a video that kind of explains a lot of YFG FATSO's backstory, okay? And shout out to my guy, right? Shout out to my guy, Rude Shooter. Okay, he be doing his thing, making a couple of these documentaries out here, you know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing. But he touched on FATSO in a video, and he basically broke down some of the backstory and some of the history as to why Q50 hates him, okay? So let's just watch a couple little clips from this documentary right here. It's a very good one. It's a classic. That Screwly G one's good too. And we're going to learn a little bit why this is maybe getting a little bit out of hand, and I'm going to go back to Reddit and show you some of the updates.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff would post an image of Fatso to his story with the caption, Rookie of the Year, insinuating that Fatso was a baby and does not seem to pose a threat to the Bloodhounds. After this post, Lil Scoom, a close friend to Lil Jeff, would also get involved, dropping a diss track toward Fatso, which would declare war.
I ain't gon' troll that shit for kids, but I really heard they hard. Fatso a bitch, he ain't no shit, little boy better play his part.
God damn.
The next day, Fatso can be seen on IG Live, ready to slide, while his ops in the comments were suggesting that Fatso head over to the E&L store in the ops side of town, which 2 weeks after this incident, Fatso's op, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, would be gunned down in cold blood on June 8th, 2024. R.I.P. Lil Jeff. It didn't take long for Fatso to then post subliminal messages to his IG story reading, speaking on me in vain, I won't respond. They dead though, all of them. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. I still don't respond to dudes. It's unclear who this is directed towards. However, the timing is a bit coincidental. Fatso would continue to drop more hits with titles.
So, look, all right, he causing a whole lot of problems. And this video also had a little bit interesting backstory just about, like, him having that relationship with this woman, okay?
Today, Fatso would become a father himself after his daughter would be born on June 16th, 2024.
I'm a new father on Father's Day. This is my favorite, which I can't see. How about that?
Hey, baby.
We got taken advantage of.
I can't see my daughter's face.
Where you going, baby? You're pretty, baby.
Now, a 16-year-old having a child is one thing. However, it turns out that his baby mama, Lachey, well, she ended up being 22 years old. Fatso has been asked about this topic, and he says that he's not a victim in this situation. In fact,
like
far from it. So I guess we'll just have to take his word on this one. But all jokes aside,
I'm gonna lie, it might be time now. Might be time now to backtrack and say you was a victim and press some charges, because this bitch evil, okay? She evil. She, look up the word. This is a succubus right here. I ain't gonna lie. This is a succubus. But anyway,
Literally.
okay, it wasn't just Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff obviously being like Q50's best friend, okay? Mr. 11 Hats, all right? You can go and watch the documentary I did about him. But it wasn't just, it wasn't just Bloodhound Lil Jeff, also Lil Scoom, another person who was very close with the Bloodhounds. You know, he ended up losing his life in a situation, and again, Fatso was going back and forth with Scoom. That led to a little situation, and like realistically,
well,
there's just bad blood all over when it comes to Q50. Like Q50, one of the surviving members of this crew. Okay, Scoom was hanging out with Jeff and Q50 and them and Rel, and like Jeff's passed away. Scoom passed away. There wasn't even too much time between them, so this is really a sore point, all right? And Fatso was dissing and having a whole lot to say about it. So no wonder they really they don't see eye to eye, Fatso and Q50.
Following Lil Jeff's passing, the beef between Fatso and Lil Scoom would continue to boil, as both sides would continue to drop diss tracks at each other back to back. With this beef cooking up over about 2 weeks, Chicago would get the news that on July 7th, 2024, Lil Scoom would also be gunned down. R.I.P. Lil Scoom.
2 weeks.
The next day, Fatso would take to his IG to diss Lil Scoom with the caption, "Every last motherfucker," and also posting a picture of the Scream mask and the song Smooth Criminal behind it. Fatso would also go live with his comrades to further mock Lil Scoom's passing, insinuating that Fatso allegedly had something to do with Lil Scoom.
He said you gonna play with the game, play with the game. Hey, what's up? Hey, cuz, I'm gonna listen to Q50 weekend. Hey, like, damn, is you really up? Hey, shit, I would open up 10 to them like they SHA. Oh, all these niggas overdoing, I'm up new.
How much is the law paying? Do they need me to put a case together for them? It seems like it's too easy. How much is they paying out here? Seems like it's too easy. Y'all just giving them the job. We ain't making them work no more, huh? Just 4 knuckleheads on live. We couldn't even call each other for this. We had to go on live.
Next. I know my last play with the Reaper. Show you the Reaper. They taste so. I need you to book somebody real quick. Talk to my staff.
And if that wasn't enough, Fatso would then...
See, stuff like this, yeah, just always reminds me of that quote that people always bring up. Same shit will make you laugh, make you cry, man. All good when you cracking jokes about his dead friend. I'm low-key getting drill fatigue. I'm not going to lie, okay? I'll be getting drill fatigue now because it's like, I can't condone any of this, but it's like the fact that it's like you doing all that, I ain't saying it's okay what's going on, but it's like, bro, you making fun of the guy's dead friend, like him putting you in a situation where you're getting embarrassed by your baby mama and your daughter being involved in it. Like, bro, you lot just all playing dumb games and winning the dumbest prizes. The prizes that are so dumb I didn't even know they existed. It's crazy.
Drop a visual to his single titled Unusual Slander, where he would take another opportunity to diss Scoom after his passing, which this song did over 1 million views as well. And when fans confront Fatso about recording the song before Scoom died, Fatso would give a sinister, open-ended response. Then, only 3 days later, on July 11, 2014, 800 TJ, the same op that was taking pics on 88th and Princeton Ave, would all September, he would be back on his bullshit, dissing the ops on IG Live at what looks like to be a music video shoot, where Fatso would have an old man diss the Bloodhounds.
Get it out! Get it out! Hey, say fuck Bloodhound! Fuck Bloodhound! Yeah!
Oh,
so,
hell no.
Look, very disrespectful, very out of line, all right? And these back and forth disses, okay, shout out to Rude Shoot one time, but these back and forth disses would just continue, okay? YFG, they'd be dissing Bloodhound Lil Jeff way back in the day. All right, everybody knew. YFG clicked up with 8-Tray Mob and Evans Mob, all 3 beef with MTV Drill City and 400 East. Why did Lil Scoom diss him? But then I see him listening to YFG Fatso music. They're saying Jeff called him Rookie of the Year. YFG never killed anyone from their side. All of these things, okay, it's very complicated, very deep. All right, long live Jeff, but the caption is facts. I like Lil Dude, but if you listen to music, you can tell he's smart. So this is just out of line. I'm getting ads for some fire kicks for some reason. You know, Scoom and Fatso, they had their little back and forth and their beef and all of that stuff. This has been highly publicized on Reddit, you know, their back and forth and their songs. Basically, people saying Scoom was out rapping Fatso. They're saying Fatso is the best because he rap about stuff other than drill. Okay, Dirk should tell him to chill. He beefing with NLMB affiliates and brain dead MFs who still have ties to certain people on common. All right, listen, out rap is crazy, but look. Q50 would have his piece of the beef. It wasn't just a one-sided beef with Fatso just making fun of those guys, okay? Fatso would end up getting trolled by Q50 in this post that came out, you know, a few months ago. And basically he's dissing Fatso and CEO Hawcom from Risky Road, who unfortunately lost his life, you know, in an incident. There's songs about him getting apparently shot in the head. They was trying to slide. Rumor has it this was maybe around the time that Brandon Buckingham ended up getting shot. You remember what that was all going on. He's saying, I F with Lil Rodney Shorty though. We ain't doing no streamer beef, none of that. Rodney versus Dub. You dudes know we spank ass. Don't put them in none we got going on, cause down y'all. Shorty,
what?
Bruh.
He got
Shorty on the right ain't even grazed a MF after his shorty died. His ass got head tapped trying to spin on my block, LOL. And that other rapping boy you never even clapped before, sit the F down and focus on rap on my dead grandma. It's over 4 hoods clicked up just for Bloodhound. And I showed you them hoods at the start of this video. Go rewind if you want to see them hoods. But Q50 was talking shit about Fatso. This was just 5 months ago.
You lame ass niggas know what y'all be doing. Y'all be putting like streams, you know what I'm saying? Like good niggas who get to their money, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be putting them in the worst situations, bro. You know, first grade, I'll fuck with the little Reggie shorty. And now I'm 9 out of 10, I know he ain't know y'all gonna come in there doing all that dick sucking this and that shit. I'm out dead, I'm in the grade, you niggas is goofy. Little ass boys who ain't did shit. I'm out dead, I'm in the grade. You got a nigga on the side of you trying to give him so much exposure, that nigga ain't even get back for his bitch ass homie that just died, nigga. I'm out dead, I'm in the grade. Name a hood that's up on BLOODHOUND right now. I'm out dead, I'm in the grade. Fucking goofy. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man. Stop putting the innocent people.
Man, is what it is. People saying, I know his dead grandma tired of him merching it on her, man. Saying he right about the streamers and that, stop trying to get them involved. People saying, yeah, good to know he has some kind of morals, but that's gone out the window. We ain't seen no morals today, are we? So I don't think this is going to end like typical beefs we see with somebody dying. I think the police are going to knock these folks down. They too internet. If 50 ain't dead in 2 years, he's going to be fighting a federal case. I will bet my house on it. I ain't even like putting that energy out into the world, but this is the only way I see it ending for him, right? These dudes do nothing but put negative energy into the world with their music. What the F do you think they be talking about, right?
Exactly.
It was kind of, that little pose there is kind of making fun of the situation. He is holding a hat. But yeah, he's saying, remember the split. People saying that's a diss towards Q50. They posting Q50's hairline in there. Saying, boy, building him a team of Avengers ain't it. Next flip, he gonna be with Rob. They saying Rob, the dude that shot little Jeff, if you know the history. You don't end up dead, Rob. That's all I say, okay? Only way.
Could nobody gorgeous? What the fuck? Y'all know, could nobody make me go against this shit? Swear to God, I can say so much, but it's like a lot of shit can be left unsaid. So many motherfuckers that try to make me go against my baby daddy. What? Woo, let me. What he at? Woo, let me get. Woo, get his chain. Woo, all type of shit. All type of shit. I'm worried. You sound dumb as hell. What? I'm texting me and shit. I'm getting so goofy ass. I'm getting to these niggas like these. My ups not even in the streets for real. But since it's my baby daddy, I never went against that shit. But when that shit hurted the fuck out of me when he went against my baby. Fuck me. I can take that shit. Cause I ain't your bitch. And I can go get niggas. But when you went against my motherfucker baby, you played your ass.
I don't know what happened, but she's saying Fatso went against her baby. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what did he... We went against your baby, bro. The baby ain't gang. The baby ain't blood. Like, what the... Is he he's saying that, like, Fatso with a new chick and the new chick was around a baby?
I hope that ain't
the same.
Hey, I'm telling you, when me and him talking about... That's just like me and you talking about me and you. And I say, ooh, yeah, but you was just with Kayla. That's me throwing Kayla in this shit, right? This ain't even about Kayla. This about me and you. But I just threw this. Then you gonna be like, where the fuck we was talking about Kayla? That's exactly how that shit went. I never said shit. Matter of fact, when they was in Atlanta, I never even said, why the fuck is my daughter with her? Why the fuck is my daughter around her? I just said, you know what? Bring my baby. I ain't say shit. Smart talk when she had my baby, she was around.
So she did it because she was mad that he brought the baby around somebody that it shouldn't been brought around. This is different. This is a man that is trying to kill your baby daddy. He is trying to murder your baby daddy. Don't play with me, bro. This is bro. This is not the same.
I just said bring my baby. Why I said bring my baby is because I see you study dodging me and you study want to ignore my phone because you knew you was doing some foul shit. You knew you wasn't supposed to have my daughter around her. Why? Because you said you weren't gonna have my daughter around her.
So she's saying you said you weren't gonna have my daughter around your new girlfriend. And I said, bring me back my baby. I was mad that she was around my daughter. So I brought her around Q50, a man that wants to kill you. A man with 8 hats. Bruh. This shit make you not want to have kids. I don't have kids. I don't want kids.
That's what I said. Yeah, you better not have my daughter around Anaya. I specifically said, don't have my daughter around different
specifically
hoes. I don't like that. Right. You can't.
I don't like it.
Respect that.
This is main character syndrome.
Y'all should have stayed together then.
So get the fuck on. I'm not adding shit. What the fuck? This ain't even about her. She really finna get up off of him. I'm just letting her speak up here. I hate when motherfuckers do shit to you and think that shit okay then as soon as you react. I swear to God, my dear brother. Motherfuckers
no, for real. He can't go see his daughter. He getting lying. Back door.
Look at mommy. Who the fuck gave you that, man? Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Hey, mom, get your real quick. Nah, for real. Let me stop playing for real. This shit ain't even. No, for real. But like.
Did you see that comment? It said you had to up the score and set up a play date with Q50, man. This shit weird.
I'm saying, I swear to God, I hate when motherfuckers try to put this shit up on me. No, motherfuckers really be playing with me. Yeah, I'm the type of motherfucker I'll go too far. I go too far. I go way too far. That's why I really be ignoring motherfuckers. I really be trying to get a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. Like, man, just go ahead on. Like, get the fuck on. Because on my dad, I go too far. I don't know how to only do a little. I swear to God, I don't. I don't know why. But I just don't. Like, I get too.
This woman will kill you. Like, Fatso, if you're watching this, bro, this woman will...
Back door. What more do you need to see? Back door.